out of the blue, depression hit me. Now all of a sudden, I feel like I'm going to have a nervous breakdown. Like, let me say, a surge of emotions or an emotional roller coaster just happened on the inside of me for no reason. As you can tell, I'm not in immediate danger. Everything is fine in my surroundings. But on the inside, I can't say that it's an altar. And that's another thing, to be able to differentiate when it is emotions from an altar. Or, so anyway, I was trying to spend time with Heavenly Abba. And I wanted to draw a picture for him yesterday, but I didn't know what to draw. So today I said to him again, something's coming over me and I don't feel so good. So he told me, I said, Abba, what could I draw for you? I need a basket. What could I draw for you? I don't have any ideas. Well, he gave me an idea. Of course, every time I talk about Yud Hey Vav Hey, I'm right over the target. They send up nuclear missiles at me to try to take me out. I kid you not, guys, it's true. Demons do try to kill you. I know people that don't believe in the spirit world think that's fantastical. Probably not even possible. But boy, are they mistaken. I might want to change my topic of conversation just briefly. So anyway, I was trying to think of what I could draw him. And he said, his throne. His throne. But what's above his throne? Is it 4 seraphim? Because right now I only see 2 seraphim. I see all these beautiful colors. A big royal-looking chair, like he's sitting, but really elegant and royal-looking, with the really tall, high backs and the plush seat and the royal-looking armrests. Like, I wonder what the feet of Heavenly Abba's throne look like. That's kind of a big order. But he said, I could give it my best shot. And then I thought, ooh, Abba, you know what? We have your footstool as the earth. So I get to draw that. Okay. They got really cool stuff at the dollar store. Art canvas. I want to try my hand at painting, but I'm not really good at it. Glitter glue. This is what I need, guys. Look. Now I can draw my angels. So I need... Is that their only silver? We have to have gold. And we have to have silver. Hey, Becca, it's a spiritual attack. Hedges of protection. Selah. Let us pick out some colors. +2, if I want to draw a picture for Abba, I know it might sound stupid to people, but Becca, I fall under spiritual attack just doing that. Okay, so we got silver, gold, green, blue. We gotta get red. Ooh, here's red. We can't forget the yellow. Orange and pink. They have this other color. Look at that. It's kind of pretty looking. These colors. The color in heaven, they're different than like there's colors in heaven that aren't here on earth. There's a color, it's like yellow-orange mixed together. We have the color yellow and we have the color orange, but there's another color. It's like a blend of them. And in grammar school, okay, so that's orange, blue. Grammar school, the kids would make fun of me because I would see an extra color on the color tables in kindergarten, and the other kids didn't see it because they didn't see it. That meant there was something wrong with me, of course. I don't like their yellow. Which orange? I think this orange. But then they have that lighter one. You know what? We'll take both. I want it more of a solid yellow. Okay, we can get back to talking about demonic attacks. The lady's not working in the aisle anymore. So, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, well, $10. I got all my glitter, so now I can draw the angels. But even to, like, just draw for Abba, I'll fall under attack. I was talking to him. There's Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh from the UK. Manifestation, that's why you would be attached. Those, what you draw and see in your mind will start manifest. Becca, I thought that too. So if I draw the beautiful things, because Abba shows me heavenly things, that's another reason why I don't want to go back. Because once you see the things of heaven, and then you decide to go back into this world and become the old creature you were, that's a big no-no. He might, if you repent and go back to him, he will forgive you. He's always faithful to forgive. But if you do something like that, you might not have the same position with him as you once left. Well, that's glitter glue. We could get more glitter. If that's the glitter glue. That's all right, because then I got the markers, I got the crayons. So, but I want them to manifest, Becca. I want those beautiful seraphim angels to manifest. I want him to always be on the throne, because we know that the kingdom of darkness is trying to usurp him. And I want to draw Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh on the throne, because he will forevermore be like that. And yes, you know, God won, but we still got to live through the war. He won, not us. But what you focus on will grow, particularly with gifts. Try to focus on the good stuff. Becca, I think Heavenly Abba was just saying that to me in the car ride here. Focus on me. And then I was like, you know, you carried the loneliness. And he was like, yes, so you just focus on me. You'll feel my presence. I won't be lonely. It's going to be easier for you to get through, but you got to focus on me more. So basically, I gather, Becca, I got to stay in the spirit. I got to stay in prayer with him. There's a lady, Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh in the UK. She was on the last video. They're starting up like a 40-day prayer and fasting. So I said I wanted to join them, because all of you have been praying for me. You guys have been sending up major prayers for me. So I am going to do prayer and fasting. Abba just okayed me. I'm going to start it. I'm going to get prepared for it tonight, but I'm going to probably start it like the 30th or the 29th. But I want to do prayer and fasting for everybody that prayed for me. With all this stuff, with the gang stalking, with the spiritual attacks, cleaning out my house, and now getting right on the inside. And that work, getting right on the inside, that was quite a bit yesterday. Shalom, Tellies, I love you. I'm still in prayer for you, hon. I love you, Lincoln. It was good to catch up with you yesterday. But then once I got off the phone with you, I didn't get anybody else called back that I wanted to. I think I just fell asleep at that point. I love you too. So I just needed the glitter. These canvas things are really cool looking. I want to get one. And then I want to like get, I used to have a calligraphy set. I don't anymore, but maybe I could get this nice piece of canvas and then make Abba a picture and just write, I love you, Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh. I just started a fast today myself. My vitamins. Okay, yeah, the fast is like, I can't fast the food. I'm only eating 2 meals a day as it is. So maybe Abba will, I'll ask him, maybe he'll let me redeem my time. And if I can't eat lunch or that third meal, maybe he will allow me to make that a part of the fast. So I'm still trying to eat. So I'm not fasting food. I came off the soda addiction. Um, I kind of need to keep my juice because of the calories, which I need. Definitely no cigarettes. Definitely no wine. What else could I fast, Abba? He might give me something to do, like a chore to do for a couple of hours a day. But I want to pray and fast for you guys. I want him to bless you guys and give you spiritual gifts. I want him to provide for you financially. I'm asking him to shower you with his love. I'm asking him to get you guys homes, cars, medicine, clothing. If there's loved ones that you want to make amends with, make amends. Marriages stay together. I want to pray back for you guys for all your prayers to me. And yes, I'm going to do prayer and fasting for you guys. Last time I did it, it was to get closer to him. But this time I'm going to pray and fast for you guys. I'm like looking at everything and I'm like, I want. But see, wanting is different than needing. So I have colored pencils. I got the glitter is what I was after. That's poster paint. Huh. There's glitter poster paint. And that's $1 for that. I love the dollar store. Look at all the cool stuff they have. Well, their stuff changes all the time. I guess if I got paints, I would need brushes, right? Their stuff changes every so often. Oh, wood cube. Chalk writer. I don't have a chalkboard. I wish I had a chalkboard, like in my kitchen, like Holly, to do. Call this person. Don't forget to do that. Like if I had a chalkboard like this, that would be perfect for my to-do list. Because instead I got a bunch of Post-its, and that just, I end up piling the Post-its up and never getting anything done. So I'm going to take your advice, Becca. I'm going to focus on the good things. Definitely focus on the good things. Paper pack. What's a paper pack? Oh, look at these fans. I used to love these things as a kid. You can fast your time. Bad habits, anything. Oh, Becca. Becca. I got the lockdown on bad habits. That's what I'm going to fast is my bad habits. Because there's some, even though I'm not doing them now, I need to stay not doing them. Definitely cut out the nicotine so I can cut that out, plus stop that bad habit. Oh, I got some bad habits. I'm lackadaisical. I don't mean to, but I get depressed, so then I get lackadaisical. Pretty. Like, I could still put my laundry away. That's a bad habit, being lazy. All right, let's go look at their candles. I don't know, should I get the poster paints or not? When I go to draw the rainbow around his chair, it might come out easy. Good enough. the dollar store. There's another dollar store a couple of towns away. I want to go check that one out. There's a lot of thrift shops. I love thrift shops, secondhand shops and stuff like that. Don't they have Glade? It's only Glade that works. They don't have Glade. Darn it. I have to go to ShopRite. I have to go to ShopRite. I need food. That's it, Becca. I'll get rid of those bad habits. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, but the other part of that prayer and fasting is I want to worship him. I keep telling Abba, I can't wait to be with you again so I can worship you 22 hours a day, and then the other 2 I'll have for myself. High energy with an oral fixation. Common if you are very high energy. You are probably bored. Becca, yeah. My ex made fun of me, teasing me. So, about what that very thing that you said, he was vicious and mocked me. And honestly, it stuck with me. But yeah, I think I might have that. That problem. I may as well just give up smoking altogether. It would probably be better for me. I could always go grab Lifesavers and use them instead. Maybe. I think I should just put down the smoking altogether. And stuff you do think you have to get busy again. Or you getting in trouble? Yes, I do get in trouble. He had me replace the cigarette smoking when I felt like smoking a cigarette. He had me go out hiking and doing, or if it was a rainy day, doing sit-ups and push-ups. So I replaced it with exercise, which I was taking martial arts once a week. But this month, everything kind of got thrown on its keister. I'll pick up exercise. In the morning. Oh, I do. The first thing in the morning I do. I go through all my prayers. All over again. Gum. Autism fidget tools can help. I'll get autism fidget tools. I'll get gum and stuff like that. And that'll help. And now that I don't have an ex, then I won't get mocked, so I can just deal with my oral fixation in a pleasant atmosphere. Yes, I like sunflower seeds. Ooh, that'll work. Sunflower seeds. Very good idea. So, I don't know, guys. Like fidget spinners to keep your hands busy. Yep. Drawing. Yeah, when I get home. That's what I'm going to do, is draw something for Abba. Keep my hands busy. Yeah. I am so glad I kicked my soda habit. Yum. Okay, I'm going to have to get myself some seeds. Can do that. I wonder if there's any Bible passages about his throne and what it looks like. I was just going to draw it from what it looks like in my head and then go look in the Bible to see if there's any descriptions of it. I'll draw it first from my head. And then I'll go and see if I got it close. Did I get it right, Abba? All right, guys. So I am feeling better. Thank you. Pumpkin seeds direct from a pumpkin. Clean them. Ooh. Okay, Tellies. I never did get to carve a pumpkin this year. I only wanted to carve a pumpkin because I wanted to make homemade pumpkin pie. Kicking other things is better than kicking yourself. I think you would be classified. Oh, Becca. Yeah, no, in school I was classified ADD. Hang on a second. Yeah, I was ADD all through school. They had me in the small core classes and everything. Oh, I got two of the same ones. I don't want to do that. Oops. Thank you, Lona. I got a second one. Can I? I don't want that after all. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hang on. Do you have a draw? Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, I got a lot of time. People let me go all the time. When I wait, they say, oh, you got one to go. I'm going to pass that on.
Thank you very much. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Okay, now I'm going food shopping. I gotta get pimentos. I'm making chicken squares. It's chicken with onion, pimentos mixed, and cream cheese mixed up and put inside croissants. It's delicious. Where's my car? And then I gotta get like cottage cheese and stuff. Something to fatten me up. So, anyway, that could be why getting pure organic nutrients that can impact your health and mood making and more hyper. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head there. Lona, easy and helps. Thank you. Thank you. I will keep that in mind. Okay. Oh, and my cat, I gotta get her to the vet, but I think I know why she's not eating. Suddenly, out of nowhere, the cat has bad breath. I don't know what to do for that. I mean, I know she's got to go see a dentist, but the I don't think my vet knows about her teeth. So she doesn't eat her dry food anymore. Won't touch it. I can't. Yeast infection, probably. Wait, Shauna, my cat have a yeast infection? But suddenly she's got bad breath. She won't eat her dry food. I've got $100 worth of natural balanced cat food. I switched my pet's cat food from Pedigree to Natural Balance because I didn't want to feed him complete garbage. And she won't eat her dry food. So I went and I got her $100. Is she constipated? No. helping kids and adults with ADD. Really? Wow. Wow, Becca. Yeah, I have. That's me. Like back, that back when I had ADD, they just gave you coping skills. Now, when a kid has ADD, they throw the kid on a ton of medications. It's pathetic. I remember this one girl I knew, no more. She took her kid off of their ADD medicine and let him start smoking pot at the age of 15. I was like, you know, he's 15 years old and you're letting him smoke weed because you can't afford his ADD medicine. I'm not going to touch that subject with a 10-foot pole, but I wouldn't have allowed that. There's natural remedies, there's coping skills. I wouldn't have allowed any of that to happen to my kid, but yeah, I don't have my records anymore. I used to, but I was separated from my possessions in 2015. But from preschool and kindergarten, grammar school, junior high, oh my God, you should have seen what they had me going through. They kept me back. I went from kindergarten to first grade, back to pre-first, and then to second. They said I missed so much school I had to be held back because I was always sick. But they were always taking me out of my classes and bringing me to like the core classes where it's 3 teachers and 5 kids. And they always had me in the core classes. I was the daydreamer, easily distracted. Oh, my friend had oh yeah, my gut health is, oh, my cat's gut health is off. How do I get it back in health? I gotta take her to the vet, which I don't want to do, but she probably has to go. I want to get my cat back in health. Which harms the spiritual connection. It dumbs it down. That's what I was trying to say on my last video when they had me on the pain pills. The 3 high-ranking super soldiers came to me December 2011 when I was out in Westminster, Colorado. They had to wake me up. If they didn't wake me up and do that, Becca, I'd be a sleeper satanic super soldier. I wouldn't be awake right now. I would be a sleeper and waiting to be used in the future. But those 3 high-ranking super soldiers tried to regress me and get me to wake up. The one was like, Holly, don't you remember us? Don't you remember us from the cage? Don't you remember me? That was 2011. Then there was 2013, I started to come off my prescriptions. So January 4th, 2014, I quit all my prescriptions and fired all my doctors. And I started using medicinal marijuana as my prescription instead of sorcery and alchemy of Pharmacon. And that's why I'm awake. So the medicinal marijuana broke down the MK Ultra programming. And if it wasn't for those 3 super soldiers, I wouldn't be awake right now. I have to tell you, though, when I was on those pills, on those prescriptions, they completely dumbed down my dreams and visions, totally took away any spiritual connection I had. I felt like I was living in darkness. The second I got rid of all the prescriptions, except for my albuterol inhaler, except for my rescue inhaler, I got rid of all my medicines. In no time, my dreams and visions were back. And I wasn't living in darkness anymore. The drug ripped the energy field, which gives entities access to the kids early. Yep. Oh, my gut health is off. Yes. Probiotics. Thank you. Yeah, me. Yeah, I just finally stop bleeding when I go to the bathroom. So my body actually is repairing itself. That demonic attack that I went through at the beginning of this year, or at the beginning of December, was no joke. Those demons were sending me visions of my own death. And I thought I was going to die too. So those those demonic attacks, they're to be taken seriously. I don't care if I sound like a laughing stock to the vast majority and population of the world. So long as those couple of people that are going through a spiritual attack hear my testimony and go, oh, that's happening to me. And now I know how to get rid of it. Now I know I'm not insane. But the vast majority of people don't even believe in the spirit world, so. But you're right about that, the medicines. What was it, last year in 2020, I was on Klonopin for 3 weeks. I was so stressed, it wasn't funny. This is the 1 year I haven't gone on Klonopin for a month. But every year, even since 2014, I always took a month where I was on Klonopin. The doctor would have to give it to me. But during that 3 weeks of last year, I didn't have any dreams. Actually, that's when I made the huge mistake and I started seeing that famous musician dude. You guys remember that one. Gut health is off. Sick. Probiotics. What am I getting? Pimentos, cottage cheese. I was just at the pet store. Is there something I can get her from the pet store specifically? Because I'll go back. Or I could go home, look it up online to see what I can get her. Let's me get my cat feeling better first, and then I'll take care of me. But I'm kind of repairing anyway. I just gotta gain weight. What else did I say was pimentos? I didn't know, guys, that dog bones have an expiration date on them. Did you guys know that? I'm gonna have to get better. Oh, I gotta call my neighbor. I forgot to call my neighbor back yesterday when she called. Oh, that's it, cookies. I want to make homemade cookies, but that's too much effort. I gotta get chicken. Chicken powder. Probiotics, okay. You said that a million times, Becca. I apologize. Okay. Okay, Becca, I will. Thank you. She's eating a little. Oh, she was after my turkey yesterday. Pimentos. I have to get meat and chicken too. I'm out of meat and chicken. Ah, bananas. We gotta go back and get bananas. So that way I can make what I have for breakfast, even though I'm not eating good. You know what always goes down? I get 2 eggs, 1 banana, 2 eggs, 1 banana, a cup or 2 of milk, and I put it in the blender, and that's breakfast. I won't gain weight from it, but I'll be healthy from it. 2 eggs, 2 cups of milk, and a banana, and I put it in my Ninja, and I whip it up, and it comes out all fluffy and stuff. Oh, it's good. Well, help your cat. Okay. Give her raw meat. I can do that. She's always after the raw meat, too. I do that with Keeper and Sava anyway. My ex used to kick me underneath the kitchen table. You're feeding your cat and dog again? Right from your plate. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's like, you leave my cat and dog and me alone. I always take a bite a couple of bites from my meal and share it with my cat and dog. We're a team. But yeah, like when I have chicken and meat, I do share it with the cat and dog and replace that with their food. Okay, I can do that. I knew somebody that, what did I get? We need bananas. I knew this one guy. He would feed his cats raw chicken. And it used to tick me off because then, like, you'd see them, like, have pink eye and stuff. He's like, oh, they're outside wild cats. It doesn't matter. They're fine. Wow, man, you are not a good stork of this earth doing that. Ooh, you know what? I could probably get yogurt and fruit. That's going to be an IBS attack. I gave up eating shrimp. That sucks because I could gorge on shrimp. I used to love pork roll and cheese. I got rid of eating pork, so that put a dent in my diet. Chiquita banana. I got eggs at home. Oh, this isn't. All right, guys. I guess I will let you go because once I get home, besides cooking, I'm going to draw. So I'll post up my drawing on YouTube. I hope I can get it done today. Everybody's racing to go check out, and there's a ton of open aisles. All right, I'm going to need both hands for this one, guys. Thank you for chilling with me. And yeah, I'm going to go home and draw his throne. The picture I have in my head of what it might look like. See you later, guys. Thanks for chilling with me.